Today we're taking a look at another submitted post. This one was posted to the BJJ thread under Reddit. And the poster asks, he says, accidentally put somebody out in training. Basically means he choked them out, right? So he goes on to say, so I accidentally put someone to sleep while they were extremely embarrassed after. He tried to get top position, and after that, I just kind of went with it and explained he went out and explained it. Sorry, it's bad. Smelling here, there's no really punctuation or anything. And explained he went out and he kind of shut down. I apologized a ton after, and he brushed me off. To be fair, he was fighting the triangle the whole time, and I was sure he was finding his way out because he got his arm uncrossed and was posturing up. But that's when he went out. I immediately let go when he went limp. Any way I can better console him or have done my part, just apologizing a lot. He goes on just a little bit more after that, but really this is one of those things in training where you have to understand, especially with jiu-jitsu, right? Where you're working with partners, you're in compromised positions, you're in arm bars, you're in heel hooks, and you're getting choked. You have to have a lot of respect for your partners, and you have to take that respect on the other end, make sure that you get it back to your partner. So look, it happens in training. You guys were working out. You got him in a good triangle, it sounded like, when he was working his way out. But the reality is, he didn't tap in this scenario, right? If you had noticed he went out and then you kept holding that choke for a little bit longer just to kind of be a jerk about it, that's one thing. But the reality is, that's part of jiu-jitsu. And that's the beauty of chokes, especially, is guess what? They don't tap. That's okay. The worst thing that happens is they go out, we let them go, we help them sit up, get back in the posture breathing, and then kind of get a round off or so, and you're right back to work. So there's no real permanent harm done, generally speaking. And it sounds just like he was embarrassed that he got caught in a good choke and didn't tap the time. So to the user that submitted this, I wouldn't feel too broken up about it. These things happen in training. They've happened to pretty much all of us. It's a rite of passage, essentially. So in the future, you would have to lower your jiu-jitsu game, because anytime somebody got in a position that they might be ready to tap, but they don't want to go quite yet because their ego won't allow it. Well, I mean, you're going to have to release, and you don't get to train your jiu-jitsu, right? And chokes are much different than something like an armbar or a heel hook. You get a good choke in and they don't tap. Well, they learned the lesson, right? They get a short little nap, right? And they're back up shortly, as long as you let go of the choke. And then they learn, okay, that's that moment I should have done something else, or I should have tapped. And that's the whole point of jiu-jitsu. You tap, you grow, you get better. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. But if you have any comments, please make sure you leave below. Thanks again for watching.